What's up, everybody? My name is CoalFire, and welcome to Snake Eyes. Now, I want to give full disclosure going into this. I know absolutely nothing about this game, what inspired it, even what genre it is, but I thought that it looked pretty cool, and part of the channel is for me to actually branch out, try different games, try some stuff that I'm not too sure of, and take chances. But this is described as being inspired from an Italian tabletop RPG, and it looked like it had a really cool art style. So, let's go. Oh god, I skipped something. Oh. No. Okay, hold on. Can I go back? Strong start, everyone! Okay, I restarted. Snake Eyes. On June 6th, 1944, the dead awakened across all of Earth. The year is now 1954, and the only surviving governments are those willing to make extreme sacrifices. In Italy, the Catholic Church founded the Sanctum Imperium and retains control of the country thanks to Templars and Inquisitors tasked with the full eradication of all that threatens the order, be it dead or living. Brother Rossano Mazzoni and his inquisitorial retinue, comprising Notary Rodolfo Stefani, Florentian Exubitor, Vilma Livietti, and lay brother Terzani, had been traveling for days. I have no idea if I pronounced anything in that correctly. A crucial duty awaited them in the Ravenna, and had led them there, on a road traversing the Apennines, and crossing abandoned villages which had fallen prey to the dead after the doomsday. Ooh, that's a little loud. From this map, you'll manage your group movement. Click and drag the mouse to navigate the map. Use the mouse wheel to zoom in and out. Click on a location to move there. You will decide which characters are left behind and the speed of the travel. Be careful. Traveling costs time and vigor. Okay. So, how big is this thing? Okay. So is this us right now? Okay. Crossroad for Ravenna in one turn, arrival in the morning. Select one of the 3 movement speeds. Higher pacing will cost more vigor. Let's move slowly. Yeah, I don't know. It looks like these are all of my guys, and how they're doing. In 2 turns, arrival in the morning. Okay, I guess that works. Awesome. This is the game story. Click on the portraits to decide who talks. Click an option to continue the story. They came to a fork in their path, a majestic oak rising in its middle, seemingly defying the ruined and overgrown roads. One road went west towards Ravenna, the other southeast, climbing the steep hills. They held back their horses, pondering their next choice. Might get a better look at the area, or... Come on, let's go. Yeah, let's get a better look at the area. I might get a better look at the area from up there, said Ultimo, pointing at the oak. A delicate breeze rustled the foliage while they decided on who was going to climb. I'm too old for these juvenile stunts, placidly commented Stefani, shaking his head. I'll climb quicker than you. I'll have a better... I mean, it was your idea. Why don't you go up there? I'll have a better view from up there, Ultimo commented, smoking his cigar. He climbed a tree, panting for the effort, and reached the top. I see a village's roof southeast of here. There's smoke rising from the chimneys. he noted before turning west. Damn it. Looks like the bridge to Ravenna has collapsed, and there are people along the shore. Wait. No. I was wrong. They're the dead. A slight breeze rustled in the leaves on the oak as they pondered their next choice. We're still heading to the bridge. I mean, if the bridge is out and it's surrounded by the dead, why would we head that way? Yeah, I say we should head for the village. I say we head for the village. We can ask for information and resupply, suggested the notary, pointing at the road leading southeast. Yeah, so if the bridge is broken up here, it doesn't seem like the right way to go. I mean, unless we could, like, ford the river up there. What's going on over here, though? That looks like a safe place to cross, right there. Yeah, so let's head for the crossroads. Let's go nice and slow. Except, yeah, I want to take it slow and steady at this point. After several minutes on the path, gentle bleak hills gave way to fields cultivated by farmers. Some raised their heads to look at the outsiders, but soon went back to their work. Only a man leaning on a wooden stick and wearing a hat followed them with his gaze from the edge of the road. Not too far away, they could see a village's roofs, a place in which to rest and gather information. Dead on the road, or we're looking for the simple father? I don't know what that means. We're looking for the simple father. We're looking for the simple father of this place, Rosano decided, without further hesitation. But the dead... Terizani bit his lip as they moved through the oblivious farmers with their horses. We should warn them about the danger. They might get here too, he said through gritted teeth. Yeah, I think they deserve to know. I mean, yeah, it might cause some uproar, but it's better that they be prepared. Alright, let's hope they don't panic and cause trouble, Mazzoni agreed. Dead on the road! Run! Shouted Mazzoni, jumping back on his horse. The doubtful farmers had a moment of hesitation, then threw their tools on the ground and ran towards the village. The group was ahead of them, horses trotting. Yeah, let's keep on keeping on towards the village. Slow again. I don't know when my, like, vigor or anything like that is going to come into play, so the road continues in front of them. Let's move. Let's go. Time is of the essence, said the Inquisitor. Okay, so should I just... I never know if I should just, like, jump to the next location, or... I really have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm having a good time. The road continued in front of them. Time is of the essence, said Terzani. And my sincerest apologies for any mispronunciations. I am sure this episode... I mispronounce episode as I'm apologizing for my mispronunciation. You get the idea. This is a lot of Italian names, and I speak no Italian, so... Upon entering the village, the place was empty, aside from two large men, their appearance intimidating, but not particularly bright. Why, hello, travelers. I am Armando, and this one is Fernandino. What's your business here? One of them said, while the other, Fernandino, kept glowering at the newcomers and picked up his double barrel. Introductions will wait. The dead. Or... where can we find the simple father? Where can we find the simple father and the castigator father? I'd much appreciate being able to speak to them. Immediately, said Rosano, while glaring at them coldly. Don Avadi's in the church. No other priest in town, Armando answered, sniffling. We're the ones helping him to keep the peace around here. We're his probi viri. He was about to point the church. He was about to point at the church at the opposite side of the square when a group of farmers rushed through the gate screaming, "Dead! Dead in the fields!" I guess we have to fight them. Oh goodness, there's a combat system. Oh wow. Select an action among the ones on the left. Click on an action, target the distance, and the health of the character will change the difficulty. What? Use axe? Whoa, draw 2 cards. The magician, the action succeeds but the weapon jams. An enemy deals small damage. The judgment, the action succeeds. The character will move closer to the enemy. An enemy deals damage. Small damage. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. I don't know how an axe jams, but we only took 1 damage out of that, so that's not a huge deal. Part of me wants to just, like, focus down each one. Is that, like, a guaranteed death on that 3rd one there? I need to turn my cursor on for the next video. The Pope. The action fails. The character is stunned and the enemy moves, and they move far from the enemy. The Hanged. The action fails and the character is stunned. The character is stunned. Oh no. Sorry, Chica. Saber, I guess? Use sword on you. I honestly have no idea how this combat works, so the action succeeds as expected. That works. -3. Sorry, old Zombo. You, sir, you are strong-handing that gun, so... The action succeeds, but the character moves closer to the enemy. The action succeeds better than expected. I'm gonna have to take that one. Defeated! Hell yeah. Awesome. Oh, so this is a status effect on her. She's stunned right now. You have a sawed-off shotgun, so let's go 2 cards. The action fails, the character is stunned, an enemy deals damage, and on attacks, the weapon jams. The action succeeds. That's a pretty easy choice. Yeah, 1 shot, 1 kill. Perfect. Okay, and you are stunned. So what, you can only defend? Recover. The action succeeds better than expected. If you draw this card, the deck reshuffles. Okay. So you're no longer stunned. Perfect. What is this action? Incite? Bonus on the next party character's actions. Pass turn and stop bleeding. Movement. Swap the position of 2 adjacent characters. Use sword. Use revolver. Effective at medium distance? You know what? Let's incite. Physical action fail. Oh no! I was gonna try and buff the guy with the rifle. Yeah, let's use rifle on you. Grab our 2 cards. I mean, just from the first lines of these 2, the action fails or the action succeeds. I feel like we go with the stars. Look at that. Old man's carrying the team here. Combat was cruel, and at the end, they were victorious. Finally, the dead were lying harmless on the ground. What do you have to say? Let's go. Quick, let's see what they... Oh, yeah, let's search them. Coins and some kind of... Scooty. Successful in banter? What? Okay. I'm not sure what happened there. Their eyes. The horror of what killed them has left a mark on their visage. They didn't simply drown, pointed out Livetti, studying the expression of the once dead. They came to the town's gate, a couple dozen masonry houses with only a low palisade protecting them from the horror of the dead. The gate led directly to the main square. In front of a house, a young child played with a wooden spinning top. She sang softly, crouched before the door. When your hand runs water through, the witch is here with you, with the grin of a freak. She'll send you diving with a kick. Run, run, and don't look back if you see her crawling in the muck. Simply get to the church. Who knows what she's singing about? It just rhymes. Yeah, let's just get onto the church. You kind of creep me out. Really beautiful art? Really creepy. Don Avadi waited near the church's entrance. He was overweight, and his short hair was white, but he still looked full of energy. He smiled politely, his arms open and welcoming. Welcome to our little community. Not many visiting us, yes, he said, smiling. He raised a hand, inviting the Inquisitor to come in. Please, brother, may I offer you and your companions a glass of wine as a token of hospitality? Don Avadi welcomed them into this sacristy, inviting them to sit while he gathered enough glasses and poured wine for all of them. Cheers, he said, with his wide smile, drinking from his glass. Tell us about Saint Ezekiel. I have important questions. That's an odd painting. I have important questions. I have important questions for you, Rosanna formally said to Don Avadi, who contentedly sipped his wine. The priest lay back on his chair, smiling. If it is within my ability, I'll be glad to help you. Ask away. I think I have nothing left to ask. Bridge to Ravenna has collapsed. Bridge to Ravenna has collapsed. Is there any other way to cross the river? Asked Mazzoni. Well, there is a way, yes. You could use the small rowboat. Down at the docks. Don Avadi mused aloud. Then he added, I can lead you, but you have to wait until tomorrow morning. Sounds great. Where should we meet? Ultimo asked. Oh, you can find my rowboat near the riverbank, but wait for me to arrive before you use it. You know, it's a bit unbalanced, smiled Don Avati. In that case, we need a place. In that case, we need a place to pass the night, Father. Can you help us? Mazzoni asked the priest. He stood silent for a while, then answered, Of course. There's an abandoned house at the end of the village. The door is open, but the rooms are still well kept. Or you can encamp. I guess we'll ask the dead that attacked us. The dead that attacked us, are they from your town? Asked the notary, trying to be as tactful as possible. Don Avadi took a deep breath and crossed himself. Thank God, no. They must have been brought here by the river or drowned to death while attempting to wade it. No one from my flock wanders that far from the village. Too dangerous. Yeah, I think we have nothing left to ask, the notary said. The priest took the dusty bottle. Would you like another one? He said, beginning to fill the glasses again. We don't want to bother you any longer. Thank you for your hospitality, Father. We don't want to bother you any longer, said Lavetti, leaving the church. Okay. I think I'm gonna leave this here. I think the demo said it was about an hour long, so I'm gonna break it up into a couple small parts. But I gotta say, so far, I'm really enjoying this. I am. It's something completely out of the ordinary from the kind of games that I normally play, and it feels a bit like a visual novel with some turn-based, chance-based combat. And I honestly, in the type of games that I know about, don't really know what to compare this to. Maybe like Darkest Dungeon or something in terms of the combat. I'm not that well versed in anything like this, be that genre, style, or anything about it really. But this has been really fun so far. I don't know, just like the art style is absolutely gorgeous, super unsettling, but I really like it that the map is 3D, but it still feels a lot like a painting. All of the artwork in the, I don't know, cutscenes, for lack of a better word, are just fantastically detailed, and I really, really enjoy them. They're like unnerving in a certain way. I don't know, like the picture of the priest, I don't know, it looked like he wanted to do bad things to me. And the little girl, the way her eyes were bulging. Ooh. Yeah, this whole game kind of puts a pit in my stomach, but in a way that I've really liked so far. So, if you guys know more about this game or this genre, please educate me. I want all of your guys' feedback. I want to know what you think of this. I want to know what I'm doing wrong. I want to know every word that I mispronounced. And I'm serious about that, because I haven't touched anything like this before, and if I'm gonna go into it just whole hog like this, I want it to be as much of a learning experience as possible. So, yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this. Oh, this is a Kickstarter, by the way. This is a Kickstarter demo, so I will link that down in the description if you guys want to support it. But thank you so much for watching. My name is CoalFire, and I will see you next time.